I tell black people all the time, don't trust these black entertainers that these politicians and others put out before you, and do your own research. I'm about to show you in this video how Luke, over a 2 to 3 week period, went from saying that the Democrats turned their back on black men, and he went in on the Democratic Party, to inviting blacks back to that Democratic plantation. Check this out. But wait, before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button. It helps us with the algorithm. And if you're not a part of our family, the Young Black and Wealthy family, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button and join this community, this family that we building over here. And if you want to support the channel, the best way that you can support the channel is by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. That's all it takes. Let's get it.
The bushy people. I love my friend Roland Martin. I don't like Al Sharpton. Those are the gatekeepers. Jamel Hill. My girl on TV, Joy Reid. They're the gatekeepers. And I do not like fat ass Simone under no circumstances. And yeah, I said it. Don't like her. As soon as she come on TV, I turn the TV off. I look at MSNBC and they put her on there and I turn it ASAP. Don't want to even listen to nothing she got to say.
Did he say Simone? I'm not sure who that is. If you know who that is, y'all go down in the comment section and let me know who Simone is. I'm not sure who that is.
Thank God they got rid of Don Lemon, another snobbish person. If you look at cable TV, cable news, you'll see what they feel like the representative of the black community are. Look at them people. Them people don't relate to us. And that's who they cater to. My girl Kamala Harris, they committed to cater to elite people, and they send them in. So how do we get the black men? You lost the black men. The Democratic Party lost the black men. Because the Democratic Party, look, I have no problem with my gay and lesbian friends. I'm okay with them, but they catered more to the gay and lesbian community and the Hispanic community and the feminist women community, and they said the black man and the women.
Okay, so family, now listen to his tone. He's going in on these black, what do you call them, reporters, journalists from MSNBC and other news outlets, these talking heads. He's going in on the Democratic Party and Kamala. He says that they cater to elites and that they've done more for the LGBTQ plus community, which is a fact, than they've done for the black community. Remember what he said? He said, you've lost black men. Now let's check out this next video where his tone slowly starts to change. I'm starting to think they're paying him off.
Hold on. I'm getting sick and tired of you motherfucking Negroes who's out here trying to take the blackness away from Kamala Harris. Hold on. I'm getting sick and tired of you motherfucking Negroes who's out here trying to take the blackness away from Kamala Harris, our VP and soon to be president, because your daddy Donald Trump gives you these talking messages so you repeat the dumb shit. Oh, she's an Indian, she's black on occasions. Really? Make that shit make sense. Black HBCU, pledged in one of the most prestigious black sororities, aka member of the Black Caucus.
Well, dear brother, Rachel Dolezal, remember her? She went to an HBCU, a white lady who was ridiculed for claiming that she was black. She worked for the NAACP. And as the followers, my followers of friends, family on the Young Black and Wealthy page made me aware of quickly, is that she actually done more for the black community than Kamala did. Man. And I said, you know what? Working for the NAACP, you know what, y'all got a point. She has done more for the black community than Kamala Harris. And so I want y'all to go and look up Rachel Dolezal, just in case some of y'all forgot about her. And it's comical as hell because it's been going across social media lately. They've been putting these two pictures up, one of Kamala and one of Rachel Dolezal, because people keep bringing up this stupid issue, this stupid thing. Oh, she went to an HBCU. So what? White people go to HBCUs too. Historically black colleges and university. It doesn't say anything about black only. It says historically black colleges and universities, not black only. So all different types of people go there. Just because you pledge to a black sorority, that means absolutely nothing. Means absolutely nothing as it relates to your race and nationality, for real. And more importantly, how does that make my life better as an American? How does that make my community better? How does that prove to me that once you get in office, just because you went to an HBCU, just because you claim to be black, because you're a black woman, because you pledge to this, fraternity, sorority, whatever you want to call it, how does that prove to me that you're going to fight for legislation and sign legislation into law that's going to actually benefit black people? It doesn't. So y'all can miss me with that argument right there. You can totally miss me with the HBCU, sorority, fraternity, Divine Nine argument. I don't want to hear it. You can miss me with the Ketanji Brown Jackson might potentially sway in Kamala Harris and they from two different sororities. I don't care nothing about that. It means absolutely nothing as it relates to inflation. It means absolutely nothing as it relates to inflation and other issues that affect me, my family, my community, the greater society, and America as a whole.
Born and raised in Black Oakland. Yes, she went abroad like a lot of all of us. Go abroad into Canada and stay for a few years, come back, go to college, state attorney, prosecutor, member of the Black Caucus, stand up in the Senate for black issues time and time after again, y'all, man. In the words of Chad Johnson, child, please.
Okay, so now we're going to go a little further. And this is why I say you can't trust these people. You can't trust these black entertainers, man. They ain't no different than these black politicians. The man's tone changed like 180. It did a total 180 and over a couple of weeks period. It really did. Now he's going to go even further off into the BS.
Message to all black men who left the Democratic Party for the MAGA Party. I'm going to offer you this one time opportunity to come back. You can come back. You have until Sunday, 12 high noon. We'll take you back. We'll take you back. There's no more blue no matter who. It's come on, bang, bang. Come on, bang, bang. Coach.
So, as you can see, this is grand proof. And the reason why I was able to really notice this is because I posted that initial video on our Young Black and Wealthy page. I agree with it. Like, man, the Democratic Party has totally turned it black on black men, and they focus on the LGBT community. That's what it's about for them. They get all the laws passed for them that benefit them, all the protections that benefit them. But black people don't get nothing. We've been here for over 400 years going through hell, but we don't got no African American or black or African hate bill. We don't have nothing like that. We built this community. We were actually slaves. We were subjugated for centuries, but we don't have that. They give us absolutely nothing. But this guy says that they turn their back on us. Kamala and them, they cater to the elites. They cater to the LGBTQ plus community. They've turned their back on black men. And then you go 2-3 weeks later and you invite Negroes back to this goddamn Democratic plantation. It's an insult, man. And you know, Luke is an OG, man. So, you know, a lot of us always have had respect for him. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is some coon shit. To me, like for real? Really? You say they done nothing for us, basically, in so many words. They turn their back on us, but then you're going to say, come on back. So they can do absolutely more of nothing for you. It's it's comical, but it's sad at the same time. And I believe that black people have a legitimate reason to question Kamala Harris's racial, you know, her ethnic background, whatever you want to call it, her race. Because she's been a Southeast Asian. She's been under that Southeast Asian, Pacific Islander, Indian type of racial identity from the get-go, right? But then, based upon convenience, she becomes black. Now she's a black woman. And we've got the videos to prove it. And just because you grew up in Oakland don't mean nothing. I had white people grow up on the south side of Chicago with me. Right down the street from me. Means absolutely nothing. It's not a black only community. It's a predominantly black community that is not black only. So that means absolutely nothing. But black people have a legitimate grievance there to say, well, you know what? Well, we need to find out what's going on. This lady's mother is Indian, and her dad's racial identity is actually questionable, to be honest with you, because they say, well, he's Jamaican. Well, Jamaican is a nationality. That's not a race. You could be white Jamaican. Then it says he's Irish and Indian or Hindu or something like that. Like, that don't seem black to me. And it wouldn't be an issue because I'm going to tell you like this. For me, I don't care about race and all these identity politic issues, gender, sexual orientation. I don't care nothing about that. If you have good policies that will benefit me, my family, my community, America as a whole, domestically and internationally, I'll vote for you. I don't care about that. But it's an issue because she's been playing this game. And then she goes to the rallies and talks, I didn't know they preach like that. And on BET time, but they not like us. But then when you go stand in front of other communities, you have a serious tone then. You take a very serious tone then. But when it's us, it's party and bullshit. But to go from one thing to another, what changed? Did they call Luke up and say, man, we got a check for you? And I've just seen some reports recently that says that they're paying off content creators. They're paying the Democratic Party, the DNC. Allegedly, I'm going to say this allegedly, is putting money out there to people who create content on social media to say good things about Kamala and bad things about Donald Trump. So what changed? Did they pay him off? I don't know. But he sure enough told black men, you got till 12 noon to come on back to this Democratic plantation and serve massa and get absolutely nothing for it. Come on back, brother. Massa's calling us back. And you know what they'll do? They say, you know, we'll get them back. We're going to throw another party for them, another concert, another backyard bash for them, and we'll get them back because they don't respect you. But I'm interested to know what y'all think. What's this change? Do y'all think they paid him off? Is he some kind of plant now? What's going on? Talk to me. Let's get down to the comment section and have this conversation. Look, if you're not a part of our family, say it again. Come on. Come join this community. Man, we building a community here. We up 17,000 or some subscribers. We got a following all across social media. But just come on, man.